Hello, fellow YouTubers. Now, before you ask, why are we stuck with this geezer again, and where the heck is Larry? We are welcoming you to episode 2 of The Gym Shoe. And today, our weekly shoe is an Aeropostale suede boot with little furry fake fur inside, courtesy of my art person, Amore. Now, for our weekly art kinds of stuff that I am incapable of because I don't have any fingers or any appendages other than these two leggy thingies that I have to walk around with, here is Amore, who is too big to fit inside our screen. Yay! Okay, welcome to the Gym Shoe. I'm here, Amore, for you to see like my art and the song that I was writing. Okay, now, if you want to vote on something, please go to YouTube and send jimandlarryroxout a message to tell us if I need to add a third verse. Just in the subject, put to Amore, or comment and say, Amore needs to add a third verse to her stinking terrible song. Something like that, you know. It says, Broken by a Stranger by Amore. If there was a voice that could describe this pain, I might make it. If there was a melody that could lessen this hurt, I would take it and make it my own. A song of all, everything you've cost me, and I just can't get you out of my mind. Even though you've caused all these tears, you don't know I exist. With a bang back to reality, I realize you could never love me, and I shouldn't love you like this. Too bad I've already fallen. With a bang back to reality, I realize you'll never know my heart, and I can't help but wonder if it's possible to have your heart broken by a stranger. I didn't believe in love at first sight till I saw his face. Then I figured out he would never want me, and his heart would never be my own. I just can't leave everything behind. It's so hard to forget him. The tears he will never know will keep flowing, and he'll never know of my love. With a bang back to reality, I realize you could never love me, and I shouldn't love you like this. Too bad I've already fallen. With a bang back to reality, I realize you will never know my heart, and I can't help but wonder if it's possible to have your heart broken by a stranger. Have your heart broken by a stranger. Yay! Okay, that's the song. Now, the last verse that starts, I didn't believe it loved at first sight, that's my last verse for now, but if you think that I need to add another verse after the last chorus, I can take out the improv after the chorus and put in a third verse. Now, since Jim has asked me to do another one of our little weekly art things, I'm going to show you my slightly abused Goodbye Happily Ever After drawing. Thank you, Mr. Hand. Now, sometimes I draw things to go like with my songs, and this is one, like you can see in the bottom, that corner with the dark shape, that's a dragon. It's called Goodbye Happily Ever After because it's about how girls should be able to live on their own without a man by their side, and how men don't need to think that they have to be the perfect fairy tale man. but that they should just be good enough for a girl. But the girl's already taking care of her own dragon, and it looks like the castle's open. So there's this knight in shining armor on a white horse, the stereotype of all girls, and he doesn't even know that he's not going to have anyone to, like, go rescue. So I'm not saying that guys are destined to be alone for the rest of their life. Maybe they should give some thought into what the girl wants. Does she want to be in a relationship? But there's our weekly drawing. I'm done for the week, thank goodness. I'm going to go, like, poke my cat's stomach or something. It's kind of fat. Back to you, Jim. Thank you, Amore, for your beautiful song. Now, for our weekly song, straight off of iTunes, Fall For You by Secondhand Serenade. Now, while that's playing, I'm going to tell you about our weekly food. Something that has never quite made sense to me is the food turkey corn dogs. I mean, if you're going to have they used to announce them at school as a turkey dog. What's next, a chicken cat? I mean, what are they going to do? Roast a cat over a spit? But shouldn't it be a corn turkey? There's something for you to think about. Now, our weekly news. In Ponyville, we got this straight off of Captain Stallmeyer from Monk, and we saw the scene yesterday while we were writing the show. We got an interesting call from Lieutenant Disher, and we went over to see it. It was a brutal scene. A crazed cat killed owner with a can opener after his litter box was tipped over. The cat his litter box was tipped over during an earthquake, so it's very interesting. But so the cat was wanting some tuna apparently after being crazed by his litter box being tipped over and his dropping sent askew. But so yeah, I found a fuzzball. My friend has a cat named Fuzzball. Hi, friend who has a cat named Fuzzball. But so the suspect is still unknown, although we are fairly sure Mr. Flufflebumpkins, committed the murder in Ponyville yesterday around 12:75 p.m. And so we're just going to continuing the investigation by the trail led to a local fish hatchery, where there were several fish hatchery things stolen. Alright, now it's time for our weekly book. If you don't read anything usually, then while Mr. Hand brings out the book, you should probably go sleep somewhere, like in a dark corner in Horseville, south of Ponyville. Although, beware, the killer, litterbox killer. Alright, our weekly book is The Chamber of Secrets. After a year of calamity and all that junk with big words and British accents, we have The Chamber of Secrets when young Harry is in his second year at Hogwarts. There is mayhem going on in Hogwarts, and they don't know who the heir of Slytherin is in the suspicious Chamber of Secrets. Now, you know what time it is. It's fan mail time! Yay! The quotation mark dance. Alright, now we got a letter from Dave to Man Productions asking us to subscribe to him. Of course we'll subscribe to you. We will always subscribe. You just gotta ask. Thank you for your letter, Dave, and now it's almost time for me to go. So you people, I'm pointing at you with my leg. Both of them, blah, blah, blah. And you, all you people of YouTube, should send us fan mail. We would love to read it on the show. We will advertise for your show for free. Now, I've got lots of work to do, and I've got to investigate more on that case. I'll let you know how it's going once I get a report from Natalie and Adrian Monk. So, bye. Now I'm gonna go save a cow. Yeah!